The massive manhunt to track down a 8 to 10 member ULFA Independent hit squad in the deep jungles of Arunachal Pradesh has entered day 2. However, the forces are still yet to make a breakthrough. Well, the operations were launched since the wee hours of Friday following intelligence inputs that the rebels are planning strikes on security forces and vital installations. The massive counter-insurgency operations by Assam rifle soldiers are currently on in and around the Manubhum Reserve Forest in Changlang district of eastern Arunachal Pradesh. The troops are trying to bring the rebels led by self-styled ULFA Independent commander Miryanko under its net, sources stated. The ULFA hit squad is believed to be carrying sophisticated weaponry and improvised explosive devices by using which they are planning to trigger a blast. The massive manhunt to track down our 8 to 10 member ULFA Independent hit squad in the deep jungles of Arunachal Pradesh has entered day 2. However, the forces are still yet to make a breakthrough and the operations were launched since the wee hours of Friday following intelligence inputs that the rebels are planning strike on security forces and vital installations. The massive counter-insurgency operations by Assam rifle soldiers are currently on in and around the Manubhum Reserve Forest in Changlang district of eastern Arunachal Pradesh. The troops are trying to bring the rebels led by self-styled ULFA Independent commander Miryanko under its net, sources added. Well, the ULFA hit squad is believed to be carrying sophisticated weaponry and improvised explosive devices by using which they are planning to trigger a blast. And we are being joined over the phone line is a correspondent, Ripunjoy Das. Well, Ripunjoy, it's a massive manhunt for day 2 to track down our 8 to 10 member of the ULFA Independent hit squad. What details do you have for us right now?
Reshma, the operation is still going on, and however, we have some information that continuous rain and heavy rain has become a stumbling block for the security forces while moving ahead. But still, undeterred with this inclement weather, the security forces are still on the job. They have entirely put up various checkpoints in the entry and exit areas, and also a strict vigil has been kept in and around the surrounding areas. And the main issue now, Reshma, is that they are also, the security forces are also equally focusing that this group does not manage to flee back to Myanmar, because we had this news earlier that this group had entered Arunachal from Myanmar, its bases in Myanmar, in between 20 and 25 September. So when they will realize, this group will realize that they have been encircled with the security forces, particularly the Assam rifles in this case. They will try to sneak out and they will try to flee back to Myanmar. So those points are also been totally sealed. Additional troops are also been requisitioned since the matter has become bigger now, and there are confirmed inputs. We have the photographs also on display that Miryanko is leading the entire troop, and they have some IDs also with them. So this has become major now, and the entire operation is being monitored by a brigadier rank officer, we are being told. And now still, as I say, that despite the heavy rains and inclement weather, the operation are still on. Reshma.
Well, Ripunjoy, the manhunt had begun with the intelligence inputs that the rebels are planning strikes on security forces and vital installations, isn't it, Ripunjoy?
Yes, definitely, Reshma. The inputs are quite strong, and we had also earlier heard that one ULFA cadre had surrendered a few days back in Nampong. So some inputs had come from the interrogation of that surrendered cadre also, that leads to, in fact, connects to this same particular group of 8 to 10 cadres. So there are various intelligence inputs which has also come in from various of those who are being corroborated, and finally, after well-managed plan, this operation has been launched. However, as I said, that due to weather condition, adverse weather condition, in fact, the operation is not yet producing the desired result. However, the security forces are on the job, and we can expect some result within the next few hours.